Hello, everybody. Welcome to my musical life. A show where I talk about music all around and how it has affected my life.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to My Musical Life. So, I'm wearing a business casual shirt today because in a little bit I am heading off to work. But I'm not going to be talking about that today. Like I mentioned last week, we are going to be talking about time signatures. So, I'm not going to be able to answer any of the questions that you might have about note values because I have decided right after recording that episode to record this episode and some of the ones coming up in the same week. But today, let's get on with our topic. So, a time signature basically indicates how many beats are in one measure and also what note value takes those pulses. So, for example, the first time signature here is 4/4, which is the most common. So the 4 on the top indicates that there are 4 pulses in one measure. And the bottom 4 indicates that a quarter note, which is the note head that's filled in with the stem, is the one that gets each pulse. So I'm also going to show you how a conductor will show the orchestra these time signatures, what his hand motions are. So it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the way he moves his hand, like how high, how low, or how quickly, it basically determines how the instruments or vocalists are supposed to sing or play those measures. So if it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, means it has to be nice and soft, pretty smooth. So it'd be like, so nice and soft. But if it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, it would be like, it'd be something like that, very upbeat. So next up we have 3/4. So 3/4 is basically the common time signature for a waltz. So it goes like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I'm sure that if you've seen a movie involving dance and there's like a rehearsal scene, sometimes you might hear that in the studio they'd go like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and you'd hear the shuffling of the people's feet as they're dancing. So next up, we have 2/4. So 2 indicates that there are 2 pulses in that measure, and it's taken by a quarter note. So it would be like 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's a very simple movement for the conductor. So he basically moves his hand inward and upward. And next up, we have 6/8, which 6/8 is an interesting one because it is 6 pulses to the measure, but they're taken by eighth notes, so it's a little bit faster. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's kind of like you are doing the 2/4 time signature, but it is more kind of like a faster waltz tempo or dancing. So it's like dun 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 dun, like kind of like that. All right. Next up, we have a very odd time signature. This is 5/4. So this one basically goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or it could be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because if it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that would be a little bit slow. But a good example of a piece of music that is in 5/4 is the Mission Impossible theme. So I'm gonna tap out the time signature on my desk, and you'll hear me sing the melody. So it's like dun 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 dun. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's pretty cool. I like that one. Now there's 7/8 for the next one, and 7/8 is kind of like 5/4. There are multiple ways you can conduct it. So that one is like it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in some rock songs you might hear 7/8, so it will be kind of like dun, 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 dun. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's kind of like that. One of my favorite bands, Dream Theater, uses time signatures like these last two a lot. Very, very intense, very cool. Now we have 6/4, which is a little slower than 6/8. So it's kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you kind of conduct it like 3/4, since it's a little bit slower. Or if it is still 6/4 but at a faster tempo, you can do it like 6/8 too. Alright, so last but not least is 3/8. So that one's like 6/8, obviously, because it's a little faster and 3/8 notes get the pulses. So you conduct it like the 6/8. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, so that is all I have for today. Thank you very much for watching. And if you have any questions, once again, leave them in a comment, and I will answer them in the comments. Sorry I brought your hopes up last week by saying I would answer them here. But that happens sometimes. You kind of mix up your plans. But next week we are going to be talking about the different types of notes that you'll see on... No, wait. We actually are going to talk about dynamics, like how loud, like the meanings of how loud or quiet you perform, changes in dynamics, things like that. So if you're confused right now, I will explain it next week. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed the show. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment down below telling me what else you want to know. Yeah.